Okay, this is the Aqua Spa on the NCL Pearl. It's a little bit of a hidden thing, Jim, I'll tell you about right now. So when you first come on any NCL cruise, and there are many cruise lines that have an Aqua Spa, but NCL in particular, when you come on board, and I've passed these people by for years when we had Haven most of the time, but which had its own private stuff. But so they're going to offer you a spa pass, which is going to get you exclusive. It's going to get you used to this area, and there's nobody here right now. It's going to get you used to this area every day that you're on the cruise. 10 days was in this case because there's a few. They didn't have all the amenities of the larger ship. It doesn't have the individual rain showers. It's just 2 individual rain showers, but others have much larger ones. But $250 per person for the entire time. You can also get day passes at about probably 60 to 70 a day. So obviously there's a great break there. The other thing is that there's a limited number of, they only sell so many of those spa passes so as not to max this place out. So I want to show you some of the things that actually will. Oh, and here comes Laura. She's going to demonstrate some of them for us. So here we have the loungers. And so those loungers have bubbles that come out of them. And you can lay back there and it's just going to get your whole body. It's going to get a little noisy now. So the other things, and why didn't this come on right? We have the shoulder massagers, which, Lord, I don't know what she did to it, if anything, but typically, okay, they're getting a little bit. So these things come down and they hit you in the shoulder like this right here. And I want to tell you, that right there is going to knock out any knots in your body. Now over here, we've got the bubble area. Now this has steel plates on the floor. The bubbles are going to come in up through it. I don't know what it is about this particular, I mean, first of all, it feels great on your feet. Amazing feeling, but it's so powerful you have to hold on, which is what the handrails is that for, or it will push you literally out of the pool. Unbelievable force in there for something coming out of the floor. Not quite sure how it's that strong, but it is, but it feels amazing on the feet. And then around here on the edge, we've got body jets. Now, the other thing we've got over here is we've got your very own hot tub. We've got these outside, of course. There are 2 adult hot tubs. There are also 2 slightly cooler hot tubs that children are also allowed in if you don't want to, if you don't want the standard heat of a hot tub. But you know, these, they got, here it's personal, and there you go. Got your own hot tub. That one's pretty raucous. Then, so this is not as hot as a hot tub, and then you can go to the hot tub over there. And then over here you've got these are warm loungers, so they are made of stone, and you lay in these and they're just super warm. I can't describe, you know, again, working those muscles. Not really hot, but you can definitely feel the warmth on them. And then you have your own private loungers, and you're looking out over just, you know, a tremendous view off of the front, the forward of the ship. So, you know, the views are fantastic, the privacy is fantastic, a very minimal charge considering, well, we've been doing Haven on all of our other NCL cruises, and we've done it by bid, and that's a great way to do them because you're not going to pay full price, which is like $9,000 a person. And we've learned some tips and tricks on that I'll talk about in a different video. But if you're in a standard room, which by all means is fantastic, or a balcony room, or we're in a club balcony this time, you know, it's a great room. Obviously, some of the amenities aren't there, but this is a nice little add-on that you're going to get for a very little bit of money. It's going to give you a lot of those extra types of things you get in the Haven. You got free water and oranges over there, free teas. This place is all about relaxation. Those 2 cutouts over there are some rainforest type showers. They're generally cold because a lot of people like to go cold, then hot. Now, this is a co-ed area. I'm going to go in here to the locker room. I'm going to check that out first. We'll put you on pause. We're going to look at see if we can see in there. There's some more stuff in there. Okay, it looks like we've got the place to ourselves right now, and that's because we came back from Santorini because we couldn't get up to the top, or we couldn't get over to Ia. See my other video to hear about that. But this is the men's locker room, and the women's locker room is exactly like this. So you've got another hot tub here, and that's just an individual hot tub you could use that for. And then for those adventuresome among you, and it wasn't me, and I tried it, you have the cold plunge tub. And my goodness, I got my feet in there and I went to sit down in it and I just couldn't do it because this thing, well, it's a cold plunge. It lives up to it. Now, I'm not going to show you the steam sauna. Probably not good for electronic equipment, but you got one of those. Again, this is all in the men's room. Then you got a men's locker room over there. You've got you got your bathroom facilities and your showers down there. Also, you have some rinse off showers over here. But then you have a dry steam room. We will go in here because just for a minute, because I won't hurt the equipment, but also the views from this room are just amazing, the views from this room. You've got pretty much a 180 all around this side of the ship. You can just see everything going on in your port. It depends on if you're a dry sauna person or not. I personally do like dry saunas for a short period of time. I'm not sure where this one is at temperature wise. Here we go. So it's probably in Celsius. So I don't know what no, that's a minute thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a temperature thing, but this is now why these are not co-ed. I do not know. There are on the larger ships. There are some of the amenities some of these are the same amenities, and they are in the common areas. But on this particular ship, probably all this small class. So you'll get this, the Jewel, the Jade, a couple of other ships in this class, the Bliss. These ships are all going to have these as individual by locker room, and then you've got the stuff we saw just before out in the main room. So that is the locker. So we're back in the main spa, and there you go. That's the spa. This is a great little tip, a great little secret to take advantage of when you're here. If you ever come on board and you don't get the day pass, when you come on board, typically on any ship, you're going to come into the main atrium. You're going to find the spa people right there at a booth right inside to greet you. They're going to want to talk to you about some personal packages like massages and that kind of thing. And if you'd like to take advantage of those, I highly recommend you do so as quickly as possible, because those spots do book up. But I would say if you're interested in a spa pass, to definitely stop and talk to those people. I will tell you that although we had Haven, and I wouldn't have done it then because Haven had its own hot tubs, its own pool and that kind of thing, but for a lot more money. I had passed by those people in the past because I was a little bit shocked by the price. Longer ones, it could be $300 a person. Here it was $250 a person. But having used this every single day of this cruise, we were out here yesterday. We're going to see this definitely again 2 days from now after Mykonos was the sea day. The outside decks were packed. 4 hot tubs were packed with people. You come in here, it's not packed because they limit the number of people that can come in here. They limit the number you can sell. They sell, and so you can easily get in and out of hot tubs, get in and out of your things. You may have to wait on a lounger, or you may have to wait on a lounger with a view, or a warm lounger until one's available. But other than that, very little waiting in here. Highly recommend you take advantage of these if you're cruising. Some of the other cruise lines do also have aqua spas, but I don't know about a pass. I know Royal Caribbean has an aqua spa. The larger ships on Celebrity have aqua spas. I'm not sure about some of the others, but check them out if you're not sailing NCL. Inquire if they have a pass to use the aqua spa exclusively without using the other services as well. And I think it'll be well worth your time and money because you're going to enjoy it. That's all for now from Santorini, Greece, and the Aqua Spa on the NCL Pearl